My fellow countrymen, today, I stand before you to share the wisdom and reflections I have gained through a life dedicated to the service of our great nation. As we gather here, let us remember that discipline is the soul of an army. It is this discipline that makes small numbers formidable, procures success for the weak, and earns the respect of all. We must associate ourselves with men of good quality, for it is better to be alone than in bad company. The practice of profane cursing and swearing, a vice so mean and low, should be detested and despised by every person of sense and character. The foundation of our democracy lies in the freedom of speech. If this freedom is taken away, we risk being led like sheep to the slaughter. Let us guard against the impostures of pretended patriotism and remain vigilant in preserving our rights. To ensure lasting peace, we must be prepared for war. It is through this preparation that we can effectively safeguard the peace we hold dear. Our political system is built upon the right of the people to shape and alter their constitutions of government. It is this right that empowers us to raise a standard that the wise and honest can repair to, knowing that the ultimate outcome lies in the hands of a higher power. In our pursuit of a just society, we must remember the importance of morality and ethics. It is far better to be alone than to be in bad company, for our associations shape our character. Worry, a needless burden, should be replaced with the understanding that happiness and moral duty are inseparably connected. Let us offer no excuse, but instead hold ourselves to a higher standard, guided by the principles enshrined in our Constitution. Unity and harmony are vital for the prosperity of our nation. Let us observe good faith and justice toward all nations, cultivating peace and harmony in our interactions. True friendship, a plant of slow growth, must withstand the shocks of adversity to earn the appellation. When we assume the role of a soldier, we do not lay aside our responsibility as citizens. Let your hearts feel for the afflictions and distress of everyone, and extend your hand to give in proportion to your means. It is through such acts that true friendship and unity can be fostered. Wisdom and reflection guide us on the path to progress. We must learn from past errors and use dearly bought experience to shape our future. Morality and religion are intertwined, for it is through religious principle that national morality can prevail. As honest men and women, we must possess firmness and virtue to maintain the character that is most enviable. Our protection of a free government goes beyond property, it extends to the personal services we owe in its defense. The domination of factions and the spirit of revenge are dangerous to our democracy, leading to despotism if left unchecked. Knowledge and progress are the pillars of our society. The promotion of science and literature deserves our utmost patronage, for knowledge is the surest basis of public happiness. Reasoning without arriving at a supreme being is impossible, as there is an innate connection between reason and faith. Let us remember that prevention is easier than dislodgement, whether it be preventing enemies from taking hold or preventing vices from corrupting our society. The barriers against spiritual tyranny and religious persecution must be established zealously, as we strive for a just and free nation. In conclusion, my fellow citizens, let us hold true to the principles that have guided us thus far. I have no other view than to promote the public good, unambitious of honors not founded in the approbation of my country. The power to declare war resides with Congress, ensuring that important decisions are made through deliberation and authorization. Let our discourse with men of business be short and comprehensive, wasting no time and being efficient in our dealings. We must be tolerant of different modes of worship, allowing individuals to follow the path to heaven that seems most direct, plain, easiest, and least liable to exception. Lenience, rather than rigor, should operate in our actions, particularly when it can yield greater force and understanding. I wish for all my conduct to be distinguished by this virtue. The path we tread may be untrodden, but every step we take should be mindful of the precedents we set for the future. Let us establish effectual barriers against the horrors of tyranny and persecution, safeguarding the rights and freedoms of all. As I stand here before you today, I assure you that my only desire is to promote the public good, to see our nation flourish, and to ensure that the flame of liberty burns bright for generations to come. The Constitution, our guide and protector, is a testament to our collective wisdom and determination. It is through unity, respect for one another, and adherence to the principles that have defined our nation that we will continue to progress and thrive. May we always remember the words and wisdom of those who came before us, for in their teachings lie the keys to our success and the preservation of our liberty. Let us carry forward the torch of freedom, guided by the principles of justice, virtue, and honor. Together, we shall overcome any challenge and forge a future that reflects the values we hold dear. May God bless our great nation, and may we, as Americans, stand united in the pursuit of a better tomorrow.